Alright, so we're here. We're gonna talk about this, especially from someone from a completely new perspective of this game. And I have, talked about it a little bit here and there, so, Alright, give me a sec, and we'll get started. Alright, okay, so this is my monk. I deleted and redid it. So this is where we're at. So this one's tough so far. Okay, so how am I supposed to do this? I'm not even to the actual hard part, but how am I supposed to fucking do this? Well, what's the point of being melee when I can't even last a couple of seconds? Like, what's the fucking point? I have evasion. Like, oh, what is that? Like, so much of my health just goes bye-bye. For no reason. Alright. Well, we solved that. Let's do this stupid fucking boss fight I've been having just... Oh, and then let's not forget minions. So we gotta roll around a shitload. Alright. Well, that was useless. Okay. Okay. So, I don't know why it was over there. Oh yeah, now we're at this point. So yeah, another phase. Okay. And we did it. I was actually successful. Last time, I just kept getting shit on and I barely had any health. So, I mean, it took 2 tries. It wasn't that impossible. It's still kind of difficult, and a lot of this AoE bullshit, it's kind of ridiculous. But, that wasn't too bad, I guess. See, and like, when do you get more charm slots? Because it seems like you're getting more charms than you are charm slots. So it's like, okay, we don't want to build up resistance, but I still wasn't seeing anything new changing in the second act. Like, I think it would be cool if, like, in the second act, all belts start giving you 2 charm slots, but I guess not. So, I don't know what I have. I know I don't really have any fire resistance, so we're gonna go with that.
Bye then.
That lowers my evasion. What's a transmutation? This is useless. This is kind of useless because I need intelligence and I have to have strength. So. Creates a persistent buff skill gem. Sweet. We already have Ice Herald. So we're going to unlock this one. Okay? We're going to try it out. Alright. Let's read what it does. The barrier has stages. Okay, so how am I supposed to see these stages then? Okay, so this is how we've been kind of going. We're focusing on this, and I will be back. I gotta go real quick. Pause the video and I'll be back. Alright. Sorry. I know it doesn't seem like you guys are waiting, but I paused it, so. Anyway. So, we're aiming for damage here, because this game is entirely stupid, and, like, you can't just build. I mean, I understand that you gotta be smart about building stuff, but it's like, for new players who don't understand the concept of stuff like this, and being lied to, by the way, about saying that this is like RPG based. This is not RPG based. None of this is RPG based. The people who are making this are absolute hypocrites. I don't give a shit what Asmongold or any of these other motherfuckers say, sucking the dick of this fucking game, which is actually aggravating, because I want something new. This looked cool. All the hype was great. But playing Melee is like Well, it's so stupid. And then you have all these stupid trolls that are saying, it's not that hard. Yes, it is. It is. I'm sorry that I don't sit on my ass all day and just mindlessly play games all the time because I don't have any responsibilities. In fact, I do have responsibilities. And these are the kind of people that poison and make games horrible, besides the fact of the stupid other people who are like, you need representation, you can't have pretty women and blah, 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 blah. So, anyway, like this, pointless. Why would I want to pin? They move still. Like, they attack, but they don't move around. Pointless. Stupid. No point in having it. You have to go damage based. Everything damage based, okay? So, we come here. We're going to grab this. And then allocate over here. Because we could drop over here and get evasion if we want. Come down here and get this ice damage. Because... and then come over here. And then we have this stuff. But it's like, oh, at full life... Stupid. What's the point? Because there's no there's no actual like thing that's saying you're gonna crit on your first hit. So like a percentage of these buffs are useless. You have to crit, and you have to build into the chance crit, which again, you're a melee. And then there's not a lot of like. Look at all this dumbass shit. Do you see damage? Like straight damage? Like look, 2 straight damage. For melee. They want you to do magic a lot. I get that. But I am melee. I don't understand what is so fucking hard of developers or people. Like, I am not smart. Okay? I don't play these type of games. But I realize that if you're going to have to do damage, put damage in. And it's just allocated so shittily. You have to go, like, look at how far I have to fucking go just to get damage over here. And it's attack speed and stuff, which is okay, it's just more DPS. And then I have to come over here to get all this crit shit. And most of it isn't even crit chance, like it's crit damage bonus. Well, I can have all the crit damage bonus in the fucking world, but if I'm not critting, it doesn't matter. Okay? So, where else am I going to get damage? Well, it's all based off of, like, spell, physical, elemental. And then, like, what's this? Accuracy rating? It just seems like it doesn't even matter for melee. At all. It's there, but it's pointless. At least that's how it's been feeling. Like, I don't do anything for accuracy because I'm not missing. Like, I have to come over here, down over by where the ranger is. And I'd still have to, like, come over here and shit. To even get certain type of stuff. Now, like, and here's some ice. Which is later on. And there's no, like, easy way to get to it. So, we'll have all this webbing, but we can't, like, web around here. And then, if you really want ice, you gotta come all the way over here. Look at all this lovely ice damage. But did you know, people, that it's for the witch? Because this is where the witch starts. But you have lightning and frost elemental stuff, but it just gives you this at the beginning. And then, like, anything else, if we go straight down, I don't see any more. Like, where are we going here? Where's the damage based off of my skills? It's not there. It's just not as good as people want to fucking make it out to be. Yes, it's simpler than the first one. I tried the first one. I've seen the skill tree of the first one. I've seen how the armor is in the first one. I've played the first one a little bit. I haven't gone too in depth into it because it's really not that good. For someone who just, wants to try something new. And I've never played Diablo and stuff. So, I'm really having a lot of problems with how this skill tree is. And I do feel like I'm doing more damage than I did last time. Because I'm focusing on one element right now. And focusing on straight damage. And my evasion isn't necessarily, like, the highest in the world right now. Let's check it, actually. So our evasion is at 57%. Or, yeah, 57%. Another problem is when you level up and stuff, for some reason it goes down. Yes, that's such a good concept. Oh boy, we're really hitting the fucking mark on this. So you don't have any consistency with your leveling up and shit like that. Like I've been defeating bosses just fine. Uh-oh. Yeah, and there's this... I missed that, but, like, I mean, who cares? The item drops are stupid. Because the simple fact that, you get an item drop, blah, blah, blah. Well, the item drops are just kind of useless half the fucking time. Like, literally useless. None of them, are for your class, or what towards your building. It's always something stupid. So it's like, okay, so we're getting random loot that's useless to our class that we're choosing. Okay, well, that's cool. That's great. I'm totally excited for that. Not really. And, let's see here. Oh, yeah, my other problem with this stupid-ass shit. This isn't even explained or anything at all. Doesn't even bother telling you. Just go fuck yourself. You're useless. You don't understand. Like, I don't know. So, and then Spirit, that's also another stupid-ass thing that I keep running across. It's very useless. Spirit is just like, it's based off of weapons. So it's kind of like, oh, so... useless then. Other than maybe earning what, you want. Okay, so...
There's a chill in the air.
we're gonna go with this. Because it's gonna add more ice damage. We're gonna set this aside for now until we get fucking more. Stuff. Okay. What's the point? What's the point? What's the point? What's the fucking stupid-ass retarded point? It's so dumb. I didn't even read the fucking... Oh, you need a spirit for that. I'm not based off of spirit! I'm a monk! Maybe I'm stupid. I'm gonna go with I'm stupid. Because that's probably what it is. I don't understand, I guess. I can't do calls, because... guess what? See, there's just so many moves that are just kind of a little useless, like Killing Palm. Let's get into Killing Palm. It buffs your Falling Thunder, okay? So, I'm supposed to navigate when somebody has a, like here. Let's play a little video.
Killing Palm equipped, monsters will display these blue indicators when they are low on life.
Okay, so, low on life. Meanwhile, melee practically either one hits or does only enough damage to where it's above low health. So it's useless. It's useless. I have to keep striking and hoping I kill somebody with it. So useless. And then this shit. This is so asinine that, like, I don't know. I don't know. It just doesn't feel good because I don't play many PC games. I mean, I do now, but, like, I've been playing console for years because we couldn't afford a PC. So it's been console for years. I'm used to, this kind of stuff, not this kind of stuff, okay? Like, my brain isn't functioning right when I'm not looking at it while I'm looking at all this. So I'll admit that's more of like a skill issue on my behalf because I'm not used to keyboard. But when we're talking about we want this company or whoever the fuck these people are want new people to play, it's like, how? How am I supposed to play real well when you, like, make it to where there's just so much that makes it difficult to get into because there's so much bullshit. Like, look at it! This is the most dumb-ass bullshit, okay? It has to be a magic item. And you can only have so many augmentations on an item. I get it. But, like, it's useless. Like, 24. Well, what am I going to get when I get to 30? It's literally dumb. You get these like fucking candy, and they're useless because guess what? You're getting fucking enchanted stuff already that you can't use this for. And we're low level. And you'll still get them later on. It's worthless. It's stupid. This is okay. Because it's like, okay, I found a good item that's not enchanted. Which, by the way, doesn't happen very often. At least it doesn't feel like it. And when it does, it's not meant for my class. There's a lot of fucking issues with this shit. Whenever you're playing a game like this, it's like, okay, this is stupid, pointless loot for money that I have to go back and forth to get. Like, I only have so much space here. So then you have to go back, sell all your shit, get money, go back to fighting, and it's like, okay, this is lame. This is why I don't like looters. Because you want to find some... Because you'll be picking up stuff because you're like, ooh, money. Because you want to buy something that can be useful or better than what you have. But it's kind of like, oh, what if I drop something I have to, like, fucking go back and forth? It's just, it kills the vibe, the mood, the fucking, like, just... I'm trying to think of the word. The flow of the game. It really harms the flow of the game. It just kind of reminds me of, like, Borderlands. It's like numbers now. I'm going with numbers. I have to look and blah, blah, blah. I don't know why I find this more fun. Maybe because it's not, like, every single fucking monster is dropping loot, but after a while, it does seem like every fucking monster is dropping loot. And then another problem I have that I have seen that they do is they nerf stuff. Why are you nerfing in a PvE game? Unless you're playing for PvP, why are you nerfing for PvE? Like, what's the point? Why are we doing this? Sorry, my finger is hurting. I'm trying to figure out what the fuck's going on with my finger. Yeah, we saw that. We backed that shit up! Yep. Alright, we're good. Yeah, I know. I look like a lunatic. Okay. See, look. Dead, dead. Oh, wow, it would have been... Oh, evasion's really working. Really putting in the work. Evasion seems like it's undercooked. Oh, and the numbers. Looking at the numbers, from what I've read online, they're inaccurate. Good job. Good. I'm glad. I'm glad that I'm new and have to actually figure out how to do the appropriate math just to make sure that I am getting the appropriate damage. Stupid. Just saying. Like, if you're gonna have some sort of fucking calculator stuff, I would think you would make it work. You know what I mean? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Look, I'm getting stuff that I don't need. I've barely started and there's just so much being dropped already.
Wow, this is ominous.
Well, there goes half of my space. Hope I don't find anything that's going to be useful for me. Alright, let's test my theory. Let's see if I got anything useful for myself. Oh, look, armor. Who cares? Oh, look, that. Who cares? Oh, look, that. Who cares? Oh, look, that. Who cares? Again. It's useless stuff. I'm just getting shit that's not even meant for me. Why? Why? Like, I don't understand. This is retarded. This is actually genuinely retarded and stupid. Like... It's stupid. It's stupid. Please, someone in the comments, tell me how I'm stupid. Because, how is that even good? Or not, or how is it such a big brain move to do in a video game? Oh, and you're playing a class? We can't set up a system where, oh, if you're playing this class, you're more likely to get these kind of items. Oh, wait! Nobody thought of that? Nobody? And I'm just some fucking dumbass that's like sitting here playing this game going, yeah, why didn't you just do that? Like, why? Why didn't you? I mean, it's not that hard to think of. I mean, we'll say, granted, it's probably hard to implement, but, again, why? Well, what's the... What is the point? Yeah, I stored stuff because it's yellow, and I'm like, oh, I might play a different class. And try them out. It's such a waste of time doing this all the time. And what's this for?
If you find a pine, take a look.
Oh wow, look at that. The evasion rating just isn't as good as what I found. And it's not to my level. Oh, isn't that fucking amazing? None of this shit seems like it's useful. It's just a waste of fucking money. Like, all of this is just trash and pointless. So why do I even bother going to a vendor? You know? And this is obviously for this shit. Um,
think?
I mean, this isn't too bad. Grants immunity to freeze. That's the only time I've seen something that's decent right now. And then you can gamble with Finn. That's like, I don't get Finn. It's not worth it. I'm just trying to think of how this game is, like, implemented cool and interesting stuff, but it just doesn't feel like it's cool or cool implemented stuff. It just kind of feels lame. I know it's early access. I'm just over here complaining. But I'm new. I want to like this game. I want to really like this game. I like this. This is as much as I am talking shit about it right now. This is a lot of fun. What the fuck's going on?
Back to the soil.
That was weird. Fucking Elon Musk plays this on Starlink too, and he's on a plane, so I don't know what my deal is. So, let's see here. Oh, wow! Useless for me! Amazing! Oh, look! It actually is kind of useful. Not really. Not really. Light radius. Dumb. Let me rip for it. Really, actually, mentally unintelligent move. Trying not to say retarded, but it's not intelligent move. I don't get this stupid shit. Over here farting like a crazed fucking loon. I'm not understanding why we can't have it set up to where it there's my friend who is further is saying that there are the trial things that go based off of your class as a drop, but we can't do that normally because that's just gonna make the game too easy or something. Like I don't know what these people are thinking. I don't know what's going on in their heads or anything like that, but it's not exactly the smartest move in my opinion. Yeah, I'm just spamming shit at this point. Really am farty today. Sorry. Man. Sorry, I have an issue where I gotta take Gas X, or else it feels like I am super bloated. See, we're gonna go base this stuff off of yeah. See, I've been having a lot of issues like this recently, but I'm almost kind of done talking about this, which I think I am. But my issue, summarize the point of this whole video, is that this is really undercooked right now. I honestly wouldn't even bother trying to pay for early access because it would just be pointless.
Feeling lucky?
Sure, I'll take it off your hands. Yeah, sure. I'll take it off your hands. Later.
Through here.
Guess I can help.
Having to do all these fucking mental gymnastics just to do all of this.
Bye then.
But I'm done with this video, cause it's really hard to play a lot of without getting somewhat frustrated with everything. And like, apparently this is wrong. And, oh, the numbers are wrong, my evasion, it's okay. There's also another issue. Well, I have noticed that you have all of this stuff here, okay? But if you go to passive skill tree and come over to here, okay? It does not tell you how much life you get per kill. Now, here's the problem with this. It's useless. It's useless. This is actually literally useless. And I'm smart enough to be able to explain why. Especially for me. Okay? I am melee. The only time it's useful is when I'm facing, the regular little enemies and aren't bosses. Once I get to a boss fight, garbage. Waste of skill points. Adds nothing. Adds nothing. And that's the thing. You're essentially speccing bosses at all times. That's how I play this. So I have to spec to see how bosses would work. Now, as you saw in the boss fight, I'm able to freeze bosses, okay? And stun them. That happens. That has happened with every boss fight I have faced so far. I freeze them. Perfect. I had to freeze on top of the stun, and then once I got those two, I might add lightning. But, again, how does that help me, survivability-wise? I'm not killing an enemy. And sometimes bosses don't really have minions that attack, and when they do, there's AoE damage that could possibly one-hit me. So useless. Don't add this. Get rid of it, and replace it with damage. That's how that should be. It should be damage. Okay? Now, I really hope this blows up. I really want this game to be good. I am having fun, even with its problems. I personally am having fun. This is crazy to me. I don't like looters. I really, really don't like looters. I have Borderlands 2. I don't fucking like it. A lot of people like Borderlands. I don't like it. I played the first one. I beat the first one. Like, get to level 30, whatever, and then redo, and then get to level 50, and beat the campaign twice. I did it as Brick, which probably, in, retrospect, wasn't a good choice. I didn't like it. I was playing numbers game, looking at random fucking bullshit and stuff like that. I'll give them this. Their equipment tends to stay a little similar when it comes to, this is how much armor this armor piece has and stuff like that. I've noticed that it's fairly similar. I like that. I'm not fighting my look of the numbers and shit when it comes to basic armor and weapons. I love that. Like the staffs, as you notice, they're the same. Even though on my staff is upgraded, you could tell that if you just took away the upgrade, it's just the same as the one that I got recently. So, if a developer watches, if you guys share this, I know it's a really long video, but this is coming from someone who's very new to this. So new that this whole thing that I've been doing with PC and recording has all been because of a friend because he wants to play games with me. I'm not gonna, he doesn't want me to tell his name and stuff because he's real cool and I don't want to put that on him. So, really awesome friend, but he tells me he does it for selfish means. But, I trail off so hard. I've never really I just recently got into PC gaming, I want to say 3 or 4 years ago. Probably maybe 5. So I'm really new to all of this stuff. Even modding everything when it comes to PC gaming. I am as new gets. I am 31 years old, and this is all new to me. Okay? So I really honestly think they should replace everything with taste of blood, killing people for life. In this game, it is pointless. If we're gonna have something like that that gives us life, just do life regen. Life regen would be fine. I know that you can get it on items, but maybe have it where it buffs life regen along with some life regen. It doesn't even have to be a lot. Like 1 per second for each one. I'm not gonna go against that. Like if I'm fighting a boss, I take a little damage, I don't have any healing, I can use my evasion. Like, dodging around, using my evasion, and wasting a little bit of time to heal back up. So, I really wish they would replace that with just life regen. I'm trying to think of other stuff with this video that I think they should replace. What's power charges? Power charges. Anyway, I don't know what power charges is. There are some things that don't really explain it very well. There's some, like, skill stuff that isn't totally explanative or explain more, however you want to say it. But I really need to cut this short. I keep rambling on about this game because I want it to be good. So, if you watch this all the way, I appreciate it. I don't post all the time because there's a lot going on in my life. But I'm trying to be more active in this because this is a really new game and I'm trying to counteract all these fucking dick suckers like Asmongold. I like Asmongold. He's got some great thoughts on stuff, but he can see the problems, but I think he's too blind to some stuff like Elden Ring and shit. But Melee, I think we can both agree on, is garbage. And I don't care what anybody fucking says about the dude or what your opinion is. Maybe look at fucking facts instead of being a bitch. This game is point one, I know, but I don't think they're doing the best when it comes to Melee. Melee is absolutely, it's just hard, and it's not good right now. So, with that being said, I really hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like, dislike, be mean to me, don't be mean to me. This is my thoughts and opinions on a really great game from someone who has just completely come into a new world of gaming. So, I really hope that we can make this game better as a community because I would love to make this game better. So, with that being said, hope you guys enjoyed. Goodbye!